Curse has befallen the region of Icewind Dale, in the form of an unrelenting winter that has slowly chipped away at those who live here for 2 long years. Most have lost the will to believe it will ever end, as hundreds of adventurers have flocked to this region in an attempt to end the curse and go down in history. None have succeeded. Those who do live to tell their tales are left frozen and mutilated by the horrors of the region. Join us as an unlikely group of adventurers come together to try and best these lands and put Hell yeah. So Kitris Kitris took Ki- Kitris took a second level in Paladin, which gives him spells. So I took Bless, Cure Wounds, and Shield of Faith. And I don't remember what else. I guess I get 5 more in my Lay on Hands pool. What else? Divine Smite? Yes. And I get Divine Smite. Yeah. I am currently at 114 with another 10 temporary HP. We got the fuck out of there. Sorry, gal.
6-7.
Oh, I also, as a second level paladin, I have a fighting style, so I took dueling. So when I'm wielding a melee weapon in one hand and no other weapons, I gain +2 to damage rolls with that weapon. Yep. Yeah, we are leveled up. Yeah. And then Fiska will be gone and he'll reappear.
fight you had no longer resides in your body, as you are now more so muscle, tissue, bones, bleeding in the snow. To which we cut over to see Jayla and Lomaya as they begin to descend. Cut away from the battle.
What?
Jayla and Lomaya, Jayla, you are descending the mountainside. You are on your own. The wind isn't bad. You are beginning to climb down, and more or less Jayla, but also the rest of the party members as well. We are entering into a very dire skill challenge as alarms have been signaled. So, just like other skill challenges, 5 successes, right? Now, these successes are dependent on the part. You guys are split 3 different ways, right? Jayla's by herself. She has to make 5 checks on her own that succeed. She's by herself. Kitris and Enoch, you guys have to make together 5 successful checks, as you guys are technically together moving away. And for Fiskin and Tychus, the same falls for you. So we'll start with Jayla. We'll do Jayla's first. We'll handle all hers before we cut over to a different party. Jayla, you are climbing down the mountain. You have Lomaya strapped to you, tied to you, and you are making your way down. You aren't. Are you looking up, looking back, or are you just focused on the descent as you climb?
I mean, I'd probably make sure no one's watching me, but I'm trying to get away.
Okay, so you are booking it. You're booking it. We'll start with your skill challenges. So, what do you want to use first as you try to escape from the events that have been put into motion?
I think the first thing she's thinking is, I have to do this in a way where I'm not going to get caught. So I'm going to do stealth first.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your stealth check. Remember, I'm not going to tell you the DC for this in this aspect. I'm not going to tell you the DC. You're using stealth, so go ahead and roll stealth for me. 15. Okay. Are you happy with that? You want to use inspiration, or?
I'm gonna stick with that. Because
Okay.
I'm gonna save it for if I roll really bad.
Okay. So as you are climbing down this mountain, you are taking your time. You almost slip, but you don't. You don't slip. However, Lomaya does. She slips off of your back as the rope goes taut, and you slip a little bit. And in that moment, as she falls off, she comes to. Looking down, she just lets out a scream as you feel the stealth check went unsuccessful. No! She comes to consciousness, just screaming as she is just dangling off the side of the mountain. And then as she sees this, just instantly goes back to being unconscious from the sheer shock. You quickly, pull her up, re-steady as you make it. But you feel that the stealth check did not go through.
Okay. I think my next thing is just gonna be athletics to get down as fast as possible.
Yeah. And as you pull her up, you look up and you begin to see what looks to be griffins beginning to take flight off of ledges. You see just movement. Go ahead and make an athletics check. Is the music bot cutting in and out for anyone else, or is it just me?
No, it's fine on my end.
Sounds okay on my end, yeah.
Okay, good, okay. I'm going crazy. This sucks.
No, Jacob, is this going to be the
Sorry,
kind of thing where we each have to pick a different one?
So it's the same thing where you each got to pick a different one, but you two together have to just get a total of 5 successes, right? So,
okay.
And you guys have different stuff that you can use. So it's kind of like it's not all on one person. Like for Jayla, it's all on her.
Right. But
Well,
we couldn't pick.
But
stealth.
we'll go. Yeah, you guys. One person would do stealth, but it would apply to both of you, if that makes sense.
Right,
So
right.
once you guys use a skill, it's gone for the other one too. So you can't. You got to be unique with each
Okay, but it's
different,
just the two of us. It's not including Jayla and all them.
Yeah, this is just there's 3 different skill challenges that are happening because there are 3 split parties right now.
Gotcha.
All right, what was your athletics roll?
21.
21. Yeah, you easily begin to climb down this mountaintop. You climb and climb. You jump across a small ledge to another portion of the rock to kind of hide yourself to a degree away from these griffins. You tuck behind the wall of this cliffside as you see just griffins fly past you in nosedives. You see that these eagle-like birds looking with these Goliath warriors riding atop of them as they're searching, looking around, searching. They fly past you momentarily. You see as they fly past you, they split off into 3 different directions to cover more ground. What do you do next?
I think I'd like to do a perception check to kind of keep eyes on all 3 of them, so I know the best path to go without being seen.
I like that. Go ahead and roll it. It's really cool.
Oh, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Nice.
Much better. Not the best. 17.
Okay. You begin to watch and follow these 3 griffins that separate and ride off. And as you're watching them, you fail to notice a 4th griffin coming around, and you see this griffin. You see, as you fail this portion of the skill challenge, you look over and you see that as you're looking, you kind of slightly expose yourself, and you see this griffin and this Goliath rider on top are locked. They see you. They see you there, and they begin to make their way in your direction.
Okay. Can't. Oh, I don't want to be seen. It's only that one?
There's just one griffin and 1 Goliath that see you. The first 3 that passed you they have continued onward. This was one that was kind of dragging behind that as you were looking has come down upon you, seen you.
This might be stupid. Is it how close? Like, how far away is it?
They're still about 100 feet away from you, but they are rapidly descending. The griffin is in nosedive. Obviously, they're gonna have to stop to like not hit the wall, but they are in a nosedive to close the distance quickly. You figure you maybe got, realistically, like 6 seconds to make a thought to like decide on something.
Okay. Do you think if I waited for it to get close enough, could I like knock the Goliath off of the griffin, or
You can certainly try.
Okay. What would that be though? I can't use athletics again.
No.
Acrobatics?
Sucks. Yeah, you could. As you would jump from the cliffside to the griffin. 300 style? Okay, yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh.
Yep. Well, would my rope help me a little bit? So, like, if I did miss, I would still have the rope.
I will say you are tied on to the mountainside. You will, if you miss, you will just come back and clink against the mountainside, but it will be your third fail, and it would fail the skill challenge.
Third? I
Yes,
failed
you
all
the first.
3?
You failed the stealth check, and you failed the perception check. You've only succeeded on the athletics check.
Oh, okay. Holy cow. Please be good. I can't see what this says. Dirty 20?
Okay. Yeah. So you see this griffin full nosedive, making a whistling noise as the wind rips through the feathers of this beast. As the Goliath raises some weapon, probably an axe of some sort, as they come within rather close distance, and you use the momentum you push off of the wall, and you are able to use their momentum to take their body off the griffin. As you land atop the griffin, you're atop the griffin in the saddle,
Okay.
but you're still attached to the rope on the mountain. Are you cutting the rope to just go on the griffin?
Sure.
You chop the rope off. You and Lomai are atop this griffin. Now, this beast begins to. I'll ask you to roll d20. Even is good, odd is bad.
Okay. Okay.
This will either end or continue your skill challenge, is what I'm saying.
Okay. What is that? A 6.
Okay. You are able to do this with such gracefulness that the skill challenge you succeed from whatever danger was present at the moment, as the griffin does not notice the difference in weight that its rider, its Goliath rider, has flying off, and it still thinks that you are its rider, so you don't have to make an animal handling check in this moment. Where do you take this griffin as you steer it with its saddle? Are you flying deeper into the valley? Are you going past mountains? Where are you taking this beast? You were safe. You're out of the skill challenge.
Nice.
Can I use like a survival
To try to
check
ascertain like a safe spot.
figure out? Yeah.
Yeah. Go for it.
Ooh, 23.
Yes. You are able to ascertain a safe location. You more than likely, you figure it's best to get some distance between you and Karkalot. You fly about half a mile away, some distance, which is quickly covered by the griffin. Now, I'm gonna let you think about what you're gonna do with this griffin. As once you land and it sees that you're not a Goliath, there may be some other precautions. So think about that. Think about how you handle that. But you will find a safe place to land. So think about ideas on what you're gonna do with this griffin now. All right. With that, let's cut over to our magic users. Let's go over to Antiochus and Cisco. You guys are in your own skill challenge. You guys have put a vaster amount of space between yourself than Jayla. Jayla's was a little bit more intense because she was still kind of close proximity. But there are things that are happening, and you are in a skill challenge. You figure you're far enough away where you have some more ease. It's easier to kind of hide yourself or flee. So what are you guys doing? Who's going first? As you guys see off in the distance behind you, you see what look to be torches and stuff, like, because it's dark outside right now. So it's dark outside. You're seeing torches and people are sending scouts out. You're seeing people leave the structure. You probably don't see the griffins mount and fly off, but you see there's activity, and scouting parties are beginning to make way out into the wilderness.
What's happening to Gal? He's cool, right? Oh, he's fine. Don't figure. We gotta go though.
Do you want to try and message somebody? It's been a while.
I guess I could.
I'll do
okay.
ascending to Jayla, see how she's doing. You do ascending to one of the other ones.
Jayla. Oh, right. Right. Okay.
So, I will say, as far as the skill challenge is concerned, Fiska, you're sending a message to Jayla, so it's going to be an Arcana check.
Cool.
Just to keep it within the mechanics of this skill challenge. And then, Tyler, who are you going to message?
Probably Enoch.
Okay, Enoch.
Enoch.
Okay.
Can it be something with charisma? Because that's my.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Thank God.
What would you use? What would you use?
I mean, charisma. So like.
Persuasion.
Yeah,
something like that.
persuasion.
Yeah.
Performance.
Yeah.
No, use persuasion for this.
Thank the Lord. Okay. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Nice.
22.
Much better. Much better.
22. Yeah, you
Thank you.
instantly. We'll say that. We'll say you can send the message now, Jayla. You won't be able to respond until you figure out what you're doing with the Griffin. So you can send this message, so Jayla can kind of formulate what she wants to say back to you. So what are you sending?
Hey girl, how's it going? Really just sending this to hear back from you. Nothing special to say. With Antiochus, we good. Up on cliff.
Heading east.
Okay.
Heading
Okay.
east.
So yeah, you send that message successfully. You succeed on this first skill challenge. We move over to Antiochus. Antiochus, you are using. What do you want to use for yours?
I was gonna do. We agreed to do sending. I was gonna do Arcana.
Okay, go for it. On 23. Yep. You are. What are you sending to Enoch? What is the message you're sending to Enoch? And then Enoch, we will see where you're at the end of your skill challenge to see, when you respond.
Right.
Yo, we got the fuck up out of there. Gal, okay? We're running away. Where are you going? Be safe.
Lot.
So basically, the
Yes.
primary part of the message was, "Yo, we got the fuck up out of there. Is Gal okay?" Yeah. So, perfect. Yeah. So that's the second success. You guys need 3 more. So you guys send these messages. You send these messages out, and you.
We got the fuck up out of there.
What you send these messages as the ants are beginning to move about. You know that scouting parties are going out. What else are you doing besides? Honestly, you're not just sitting there sending messages like standing.
No.
You're just standing straight up with your arms crossed, sending messages. Fuck, it's cold. What are you? What else are you guys doing? What's the next order of business? We'll go back to Emily since you went first. Emily, what are you doing?
Well, I guess we're trying to hide. What is in our environment? Like what?
It's mountain tops, mountain terrain. So snowy cliff sides, rock boulders. The trees up here are very limited on like hiding in. They are kind of like the leaves are. Actually, no, these trees are pretty leafy. Like these are mountainous trees. They are adapted to the environment. So there's trees all around you that you can, if you wanted to, you could probably potentially hide in. The weather's pretty peaceful at the moment. No blizzards.
What is our visibility like back the way we came? Like, can we see anything in that direction?
I will say if you want to use this, you use a perception check for this part of the skill challenge to see what you see up there. See if there's any threats that are immediately coming in your direction. So you can use perception.
Sure, I will do that.
Um, 17. Right?
It looks like I got a 9. I don't. D&D Beyond is double rolling my die, and I don't know why.
What the hell?
But the first one I got was a 9, and
The
then
9?
it gave me a 17. So
Okay. So with the 9, you are unable to make out any kind of clear picture of what's happening. Looks like there's chaos further out, and as you kind of look in that direction, you see just shapes. It looks like there are what you can make out. It looks like there are scouting parties of three people that are not just like there are parties of 3 that are together scouting the mountain. So like it looks like there are groups of 3s that are going out. But as far as that goes, you can't make any sense or noise or information from the chaos, and you do fail that part of the skill challenge. So you gain no information. Tyler, you see Fiska's looking around. She still is holding this baby, by the way, right? You still have this baby in your weird pink alien arms. Tyler, what are you doing?
Okay. Okay, Fiska, lock in. Hold that baby tight. We got to.
what am I locked in?
Just hold the baby. Hold the baby tight. But I think I would be looking. I'd be trying to use investigation to like see where their patrol paths usually go, and then avoid those.
Okay, go ahead, roll it up.
Cool.
22. Yeah, using investigation, you're able to see. You said you're looking for like just good paths to get away
Yeah.
from the. Yeah, you're analyzing the patterns of these scouting parties, and you are able to pinpoint a rather safe location that is kind of a little ways away, but you see like the perfect spot where you could go and potentially be hidden from these scouting parties. But the only thing that would probably be stressful to use, that it looks like there are some scouting parties that are moving in that general direction, that you know that if you don't make it there fast enough that they would spot you. If you do make it to that spot, you will easily be hidden away from where these scouting parties are going.
Mm-hmm.
Basically what I'm saying is this next skill check, if it passes, you are safe from the skill challenge.
Okay, cool. Cool.
And with that, Emily, you see Antiochus pointing out to, he's like, there's a, I mean, Tyler, what do you say to her? Like, what do you say to Fisco? What do you...
Okay, we're gonna go right for that path right there. I will, I guess, I'll take off some of my winter clothing and try to wrap the baby up in that.
Okay. Okay, you wrap the baby up. The baby, by the way, has not cried or made any noise since retrieval.
Oh,
Just not fussy. It's just
Oh,
not
so,
fussy.
yeah, it's a really peaceful one.
or dead.
You do have the baby wrapped up. Fisco, what are you doing?
I will try to stealth over there. I'll try to get us to like find like a quiet path over.
Yeah.
Towards,
Also, guys, don't forget you can use like if you have spells, you can add those to make the DC easier to meet. So, like any creative way that you think would assist. I mean, pitch an idea and I'll say yes or no. Like, right? That's like back and forth. So be creative. Don't be afraid to get a little freaky, as they say.
I mean, I don't think any of my level 1 spells are going to be useful right now.
Okay.
Unless we want to go to sleep. So we're just gonna make our way over there.
All right, go ahead and roll a stealth check. Okay.
Looks like a
21.
14. 14 was the
Oh,
first
14?
one.
14.
I don't know why it's doing this. Sorry, but yeah, 14 is the real one.
Right click on the right click on the. I don't know. There's probably like a setting that's enabled. So yeah, on that one, you begin to stealth. As you're stealthing, more or less not Fiska, but the now cold weather clothing Antiochus. His teeth are just a chatter, and you guys are not stealthy at all. He is.
I'm sorry.
He's making movement as he's trying to keep himself warm, and you guys fail that portion of the skill challenge. You have one more failure. You can still make it to the spot. The DC is a little harder now. Instead of what it was, it's rise a little bit. You can still make it to that spot if you succeed. Tyler, what are you doing?
First off, could I have a healing potion on me, and I
Yes.
would just kind of like to feed that to the baby.
Okay,
If I could do that.
you do that.
Can you focus on stealthing? What are you doing?
Imagine Tychus pulling out a little baby bottle, pouring the potion there, tighten the little lid on it. Yeah, you feed the baby the potion, and you see. Thankfully, you did. You see as you do, some color come to the baby as their chest rises and falls.
Oh my gosh!
It's all focus on the mission before I save the fucking baby.
The baby's been saved. It is.
Oh.
Okay.
You feel.
And Visco's
yeah,
just like, it's fine. It's
It
just
is
a quiet
fine.
baby.
Yeah.
Tyler, what are you doing? Besides that.
Okay, so you said we can make the DC easier by using spells.
Yes.
I
So the
would
DC
like-
did rise because the stealth check failed, but you can use spells to help you. Lower that DC.
Anytime I think we would be seen, I would cast Major Image. and
Okay.
Cover us up. Oh, that's just a tree right there. That's just a tree. Oh, that's a weird
Okay.
bush.
Okay, I like that idea. So I will lower the DC. Go ahead and roll a. I feel like this is like performative in sort of a performance base, but
Or deceptive.
Or deception. Yeah, deception's a good one too.
What if it's nature? Because how lifelike I make my trees and my bushes.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
That stupid acorn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm using my heroic inspiration.
Josh is gone.
Bye, Josh.
He'll be back.
Bye, Josh.
18.
Yeah.
So-
Is that enough?
If not,
You
we'll
make
let
your
it
way. You're making your way over there, and you are having to pass two of these parties. You're having to pass two of these parties, but thankfully your major image. So you, how many? Is a second level spell?
The third level spell.
Okay, you have to use it one time as you are guys are making. You're able to avoid one of the parties, but the second party, they're just getting closer and closer as your path is beginning to kind of intercept, and you cast that image, cast major image as you guys make it to the spot that is safe. You get to the spot, you're out of the skill challenge, and you are safe for the moment. There is activity all around. You don't know where. No one's responding to your messages yet as you kind of come here. As you are here, the baby begins to open its eyes and starts to. You see it start to move a little bit more. You know, as babies do, they're temperamental. This baby could prove a negative bane to your to where you're at if it cries. So we're going to cut back over to you. Just as Jayla's dealing with the griffin, you guys will be dealing with the baby, and we'll have to figure out what you do
Non-lethal
to
damage.
help
I,
it.
I cast sleep earlier. I have like 4 casts of sleep.
Okay, you can cast it back on the baby, then I will allow that to get you out of this secondary pickle that would have happened. So
I love
Thank
that.
make sure
goodness I didn't use it earlier.
yeah, make sure you check that off. You guys are safe for a while. All right, we cut over to our last skill challenge group, the big old buff beefy boys, Enoch and Kitris. So you guys don't know where anyone's at.
Right.
Enoch, you I'll say we'll resolve like the messages after the skill challenge. So you'll kind of receive the message after the fact, after you guys are safe. So you guys are flying. You guys can choose who goes first in the skill challenge portion.
I'll go
But
first.
you are seeing the same kind of activity, just going. There's just like ants coming out of a hill. There's activity happening behind you. And similar to Fiska and Tychus, your DC will be a little bit lower since you guys did have some distance
Right.
away from the whole shenanigan stuff. Yes.
So are we also being chased by griffins? Is that what it's like going on here?
You don't know yet. More or less
Okay.
right now, this is just like instantaneous. What are you doing as soon as you get away from the location? Quick decisions as those animals and stuff are going out. So you will see
Gotcha.
if maybe you draw an unlucky straw.
Okay.
So I'll go first. I'm still gonna be hauling ass, and my plan is to, on my turn, get close enough to Enoch and cast Bless on the both of us.
Okay.
And I guess I'll roll an Arcana for that. I can't think of anything else that would work for that, but so I guess Arcana using the Bless.
Yeah. Go for it. Roll that shit up.
And the way it happens, I'm flying, and my holy symbol that's around my neck keeps like slapping me in the face. And so I grab it to stop it from doing that, and that's exactly the moment that I level up. Like, you see me glow, and like cast Bless without even knowing it because it's all new to me, right? But
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that visual.
Hell yeah. Alright, so Bless. So 26 Arcana.
Holy shit, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, definitely successful as you guys are both blessed, which I will say, Craig, I'm going to stipulate you'll have to make a constitution save next after unit goes to maintain the bless, but basically this bless will reduce the DC from what it was to a lower threshold.
Okay.
So things will be easier. Obviously, if you drop if you fail the constitution, the bless will go away and it'll go back to its normal DC. But you guys are blessed now. Both of you are blessed.
Yay.
Which you can add to your skill challenge. You can add the 1d4 to your skill challenge as well. So, Enoch, what are you doing?
Enoch is going to use acrobatics to do parkour to hopefully lose whatever's after him.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead and roll that shit up.
And you said I can do 1d4 for my blessing.
Indeed.
So that is going to be... Wow, D&D Beyond has changed things up. Oh, nice. So that is a 22.
Yeah, 22. Easily enough. You are doing parkour. You and Kitchers are parkouring together. You're doing some tag team parkour. As you are leaving less tracks to be followed as you are bouncing from rock to rock. You're making it even harder for them to track you if they were trying to track you. You succeed as well. You guys have both succeeded. As you guys are moving through, Craig, I'll come back to you. Make a Constitution. This will be a Constitution saving throw. Just to maintain the spell.
19.
And then you will do your skill challenge.
19.
19, perfect. Now do a skill challenge for me.
All right, I'm just gonna use athletics and just haul ass, like just try to fly faster than I can. But obviously that's not a thing. But yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
$29.
29, yes. You guys are, what can I say? Crazy. You guys are the epitome of evasiveness in this moment, as you guys are just athletic specimens and acrobatic as fuck with the new found holiness of Craig's bless, of Kittrus's bless. You guys are making it through rather easy. It seems that most of the hunting parties, you see no griffins or anything. You feel like you are safe. You guys are easily able to cover vast distances, where you guys are, the skill challenges ended basically. You guys just cover so much ground so quickly, and these scouting parties or the aerial parties that you can't really see what's happening, but you find a nice cove that is secure and away from the moving motions of Karkawa. Enoch, you get this message as you guys kind of take, stop, hold back, and watch everything unfold. You get this message from Antiochus. You hear, yo, we got the fuck up out of there. How's Gal doing? We're on a cliff. And that's kind of the majority, I think, you would kind of process between the other ramblings.
I said be safe as well.
Be safe, be safe. That one kind of came through as well, but you have this information. You guys stay with that information. We cut over to Jayla. Jayla, you are landing this griffin.
I have to land it?
What are you doing with this griffin?
I think she would just continue to fly until she knows what to do. Like, she doesn't want to just jump off and be stuck. If she needs to go back and grab somebody, she can.
Okay.
So, a safe distance away, but I want to be able to come back if I need to.
Perfectly fine. You get the message from Fiska about, hey girl, how's it going? Checking in. That's all I could write down before Emily.
I have a message prepared already.
Okay, cool.
All right. She will say, on Griffin, heading east with wife. Where do we meet? Baby okay? How are the others? Did they get out? Please say they did.
Ooh, that was a long one. She's asking too many questions.
I know, right? Get to the point.
Enoch, you're also able to respond. You're also able to respond to Antiochus.
Like this,
okay.
I imagine Antiochus and us are just like sitting on our hiding spot talking shit about the responses we received.
Antiochus, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Gal was swarmed. Kittrus and I are moving east.
You're so fucking funny, bro.
Kittrus just gives you one of those nice. Perfect.
He's like, Gal Swarm, Kittrus and I is moving east. That's it. That's all.
Jail's apparently on a griffin, also heading east, and she asked a lot of questions. I don't know if I'm gonna answer them all. She wanted to know how the baby is, how are the others, did they get out?
Oh my god. So neat.
I'm not wasting another spell slot on that.
I know. We gotta go.
Oh my fucking god.
All valid question, but okay.
That's the text you get. It's like midnight, and you're like, tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, you guys are, the chaos of it all dies down. And you guys have a vague sense. End goal, are you guys all trying to reconvene somewhere? Or are you trying to bring the party back together, basically?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay. I will say, we don't have to roll any skill challenges or anything. We don't do any other kind of rolls or anything, but it will take some time to regain, to come together. Now, there will be a roll just to see how long it takes. So very much the similar, even and odd situation. If you roll an even, it only takes an hour to recollect. If you roll an odd, it takes about 2 hours, so it doubles the time. And you know I'm all about time in these couple of days we've
Big
had.
time guy.
And you guys made it out there about it's pushing like 8:45, because you guys first. Well, I'll say 8:30 because you guys first entered at 8:15, and then shit just instantly hit the fan. It'll be. So who wants to roll even or odd for me? Let Ethan do it. Let Gal do it.
Yeah, I was about to say I died. Can I do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Let him participate
Right,
a
guys.
little bit.
Yeah, I'm not participating for the rest of the session from what it seems. Let's do this. It's a 10.
10.
Yay!
So you guys will reconvene at 9:30. You guys will all come together at 9:30 p.m. on the 14th of Night Off.
Oof.
Okay. So most of the party seems to have gotten away. We see from kind of a high perspective. Well, let's change the tone a little bit. Let's get some tunes in here that are a little more, less so pumped up. Find the soundtrack.
He didn't say if Gal got away. He just said Gal swarmed.
Yep.
He could be
Yeah,
live.
none of us saw the incident.
Right.
Nobody
Yeah.
knows what happened to Gal but Gal.
We gotta go back, attempt a rescue mission.
That's an off-screen death to me.
So
I don't think we can go back right now.
So we see all from kind of like an aerial view. We see the parties split, heading off different directions as chaos is unfolding. It looks like ants swarming out of Ant Hill as they chase after some other prey that is out there. And as we kind of follow each of our parties when they get to safety, we cut back over from still an aerial perspective of Gal's body. His torso and head removed from one another as he just lays in a puddle of blood, as arterial blood just squirts from his head hole. We see these figures quickly strip him of his clothing, of his material belongings, put him in a pile, give him to some other goblin or some other doppelganger or some entity here, some sort of person here. As we see Gal's father pick up his head, we see him. It looks like he's looking down, and then we see Zardarok come over and grab Gal's lower half of his body, grab him by his foot, and begin to drag him. This little Duragar grabbing this massive weight that is Gal, and conversations happening, and we see that chaos is happening as many events have been put into play from some meddling from some damn kids. About an hour of time passes. For you, Gal, it feels like an eternity of time. You saw your life play before you, the many good memories, the bad memories, all of it. And you see that you are floating in an endless void of black. as you float here in this endless void, you hear a voice call to you. You don't see anyone. You don't see any signs. It's hard to even. It's more like you're just in dark. You're just in space, drifting. Where you hear a familiar voice. You hear Lorian call out to you. As we see Lorian step into view, Tyler, I would ask you to once again play your famous bugbear. As you see, yep. As you see, Gal, you see Lorian, one of your fellow companions, step out of this abyss. And I think in that moment, I think you realize what has happened. Like you've been seeing these things happen. You probably were kind of in a confused state. But I think noticing Lorian, seeing Lorian, you realize in this instance that you have died. You are dead.
Hey, Gal. I don't know. I didn't expect to see you here. Come over here, bud. Missed you.
Go. Give Lorian a big ol' hug.
Oh, it's tough out there. It's tough out there.
Just what it's been like?
Yeah, since I talked to Jayla, it's kind of just this. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's kind of just over. It's peaceful in a way. You okay?
It's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
I just oh, everybody got out. I knew what was happening. It was my plan from the start.
Wow. That's... I'm sure they did. I haven't seen them yet. So... And they'd probably come visit me. Most of them. But... yeah. Your plan worked, do you think?
Hoping. If not, it was all for nothing. Would suck, but all I remember was I had Enoch and Citrus with me. They were watching as I was fighting. Blanked out for a second. Came to the realization they were gone. And there was chaos all around me. Thing I know, my father put an axe in my neck. Whole life played out.
And I guess it's over now. You didn't mean for them to get away. That's what you were doing? Yeah.
I was the distraction.
Well, if they weren't there, they're probably gone. And I'm sorry about your dad and your family and stuff. That's you didn't.
Shit happens. Yeah. On the bright side, you're not alone anymore.
Right. Yeah. You're not alone either. I got you. It'll be okay. Eventually. Maybe that's the wrong word, but it'll hurt less.
Yeah.
You were good. You did good. And a lot of that stuff, a lot of that shit up there sucked.
Yeah.
You did the best you could. It's time for us to rest, I think.
As you're having this conversation, you hear another voice enter into the fray of this conversation as Lorian kind of fades away, kind of into a misty visage. You hear the voice of a companion, of an ally, of Kitris.
Oh.
You hear him say, "What happened to you?" And you feel compelled to answer this question to a friend as they ask, "What happened to you?"
I lost. Sadly, no more.
You hear Kitris, you hear Enoch this time say, "Are you at peace?"
Don't know. Yes. More chaos, at least.
You then hear Kitris speak once more. "Did your father tell you anything?"
I don't think he did he? I just want to clarify. I don't think he specified anything to me.
He didn't. Yeah, he didn't say anything to you.
No. I'm crying.
You hear Enoch say, who did you consider as your allies?"
Oh.
I think Todd figured out what's happening.
I figured it out too.
Trying to. Do I have to list them all?
Whoever Gal considered as an ally. This is up for you to answer. So, basically, you're under the restrictions of the Speak with Dead spell.
Yep.
You hear your
I came to that
allies.
assumption.
You hear your allies speaking to you. Whatever you, Gal, considered as your allies is basically how you would answer this question.
Oh. You guys, of course. My friends. My fellowship.
And then the last question you hear, once again asked by Kitris, is where did we plan to meet?
He doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know anything. Yeah, Gal would honestly respond with, "There was no plan. I didn't think I was making it out."
Valid. Yeah.
You feel the voice leave your consciousness, the voice of Kitris and Enoch, of your friends. You float for a while, and eventually a light begins to spring to life. As you open your eyes and you clear, your eyes kind of begin to adjust to light as you breathe in air as your lungs expand and contract. And as you wake up, you see you are in a room, more so a cell of steel and iron. And you look around and you see another figure in the cell with you. And you look over and Josh, what does he see?
So what you see is just you see a goblin sitting there in the corner, crouched down, hands on elbows on the knees, just staring at you. I got plain ass clothes on, a little tuft of hair on my head, and it's really all you see.
Yeah, he's wearing just a tattered cloth. You see many of what looked to be whip scars on his back and stomach and all of his body. You see this sight, and then you feel the overwhelming pain across your entire body. Now, Josh, or Gibbers, is what your name was, correct? Gibbers.
Gibbers.
Gibbers. When you were in the cell, you've been in the cell for a while, a long, hard while. Maybe not years, but months of time have passed, and you have known the cell. You even got a designated corner for poo and pee. You got a little shit corner.
Right over by Gal.
Yeah, right by Gal. When you heard chaos happening outside, and you had for a moment had hope, very much like Jack Sparrow did in the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You had hope that something was happening where you'd be able to break free, escape. But you were surprised to see, after the noise outside, that a body was brought in, the head removed from them, and you saw Mindu, and then some other people that you didn't really recognize, but they look strong. They look, well-equipped warriors and plotters and schemers and magic users. And you watch as they put the head back on this body, and they stitch the neck back onto this Goliath. You watch as they attach the head and restitched it. And then you watch them begin to cast magic to revivify this individual, to bring him back to life. But I think the most fucked up thing that you noticed was there was another Goliath in there, a much larger Goliath. And usually where Gal, this Goliath they brought in had markings all over their body, painted on or tattooed on to what you could make from it. You watch this older Goliath took a knife and skinned every inch of skin that had a marking on it off of his body, and you watch this Goliath get flayed as they were repairing him and bringing him back, which you thought was strange. But who are you to question? You don't want to get hurt. You just stay back and mind your own business. You saw them interrogate this individual, question them. You noticed as one of the individuals in this room, kind of looked like a human, but they appeared to shift and change into what appeared to be like a tiefling, squat tiefling, and a ripped, like, monkish type. You don't know how they did that, but they seemed to shape change or something. And then you heard their voice go in between as they shape changed into this individual. And you watched them interrogate this dead body. And then they threw him in here with you. Mindu just looked at you. She said, "You better not do anything stupid." And she threatened you like she has in the past for what you attempted. And you see it as time passes, this Goliath that was thrown in here with you, who is massive, takes up most of the cell that you are now in. His skin's been flayed. His markings he had have been rendered useless. You see the crude, intentionally crude, stitching on the neck to, just as you think maybe as a marking, as a lesson or something. But the most strange, as you glance at him, is you see that carved into the middle of his forehead is what appears to be a snowflake. but carved into flesh. And you saw one of the Goliaths that entered. You saw, people that came in and out. They had glowing snowflakes on their foreheads. So you're like, okay, maybe that's just what they're into. Maybe these thoughts are just running through your mind. But Gal, you come to with 1 HP. No items. You've been stripped of everything. Your pain is pulsing throughout your body. You move and your muscles hurt. You see this goblin who is just staring at you.
Kind of hyperventilating, like.
Where am I?
You're here in the cell with me.
Like feeling, I'm alive, and I'm looking at my like arms, just like. Why does my skin look like this?
They cut off all those things on you, those markings. I think you were dead.
Oh. What? Why? Why am I alive?
Because they're not done with you. They put your head back on, cast some magic. Now you're back. They were talking to you while you were dead too. You were answering, right? Do I hear his answers when he says when they do that?
Yeah. You
Okay.
heard everything.
Yeah.
Do I remember the questions or no?
Yeah.
Oh, I would.
You remember them.
You mean my friends?
I don't know if they're your friends. There was some guy who was talking and he was changing shapes and faces.
Not my friends. Got it. What are you doing here?
Just talking to you.
That's very well talking to me. But why are you in the cage with me? Are you gonna hurt me?
No. No, I've been here for a while. I tried to kill someone. I got caught.
Have you found a way out? Oh no.
No, I'm still here.
Clearly, but like, have you found a way to get out yet? Or you're waiting, or...
I want to get out. I don't know how.
How sturdy does that gate look?
Cage looks real strong. I will say, go ahead and make a investigation check. As for this will pertain to something that Gibbers didn't see prior to being brought into this room.
It's a straight roll for me. Luckily, I rolled a 19.
With a 19, you notice all this damage to your body, but you also notice something strange. A mark. A bit of black ink or something. It looks similar to a brand, but it's not a brand. But it's underneath this. It sits beneath the skin, and you can't scratch it off. You can't itch it, or you can't do anything. And you look down at it and you're like, okay, that's strange. And then you look at the cell. The cell itself is sturdy and strong. It's made out of steel and iron. And if for not you being completely just tired, physically exhausted, and just scarred up, you think you could probably try to break out of here if you wanted to. Obviously, this little goblin couldn't because he's so small.
I tried.
Yes, you are like Miss Piggy and Joe.
So I can try to break it?
If you would like.
Yeah, I'm gonna attempt it.
Yeah, go for it.
Athletics or just pure strength modifier?
Athletics.
I'm too tired right now.
Yeah, you go to try, and before as you're reaching out, Gibbers, you try to stop him, but you're too slow to the draw as you grab these bars, and you haven't noticed it yet, but there's a small black box in the corner. There's a hole the size of a grapefruit. Think of like a chest, but there's a hole the size of a grapefruit, and you can see in the hole itself is many teeth and a fleshy maw, and you notice as you grab the bars, it begins to whisper incoherently some gibberish, some screams. It sounds like voices of many. And as you grab onto these bars, I need you to make a charisma saving throw for me. Ooh. Or wisdom saving
Straight
throw.
roll.
Or wisdom saving throw.
I got a +1. Woo. 3.
You touch the bars, and as you do this incoherent whispering, it enters your mind, and you just stop and go kind of catatonic, as if you black out momentarily, and you step back a little bit from the bars, and the incoherent gibberish or gibbering and noises dies down as you forget what you tried to do, as you try to open the cell, try to break the cell. And Gibbers, every time you've tried to escape or move, the same thing happened. You try to get out, and you were persuaded not to by some sort of weird, incoherent noises. And I think Gibbers, at the sound of this, I think you kind of PTSD and kind of retracted.
Yeah, I was over in the corner just covering my, freaking out. Okay.
Gal, you get angry at the thought that you try to rage. You try to call upon that anger, and you try, but as you do, you notice that little small marking that you found glows a little bit with magic. And you feel that you're unable to rage. You can't call forth that anger. You feel mechanically that you are unable to use any of your features as this mark has been branded upon you. You look over and you see that Gibbers has one on his chest as well. You feel useless. A bell begins to ring. Ring, 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 ring. Gibbers, you instantly back up to the wall as the door to this room begins to open slightly as someone begins to step through. But before they can step through, we cut over to our gang who's all met up on a mountain peak somewhere within the spine of the world, relatively close to Karkalok still. The gang's all back together. Except for Gal, of course. What do you do with the griffin, by the way?
I think when I see the group together, I'm gonna fly it really close to the ground, jump off, and hope it keeps flying.
I see the griffin coming. Fireball. No,
Wow.
That's a joke. That's a joke. I'm joking.
I was like, wait, I'm on a griffin.
Yeah, you're able to easily jump off and send the griffin on. It does not notice as you guys are all here. And I'll say at that, let's take a quick 5-minute bathroom break / water break.
Cool.
Let you guys process some of the things that have happened. The
gotta stay
sad.
down.
It seems to appear that way.
Jayla's not gonna be happy, guys. She's gonna be mad at herself.
Ethan, you don't welcome back, everybody. We are back, obviously. We just cut away from Gal and Gibbers.
No.
And now we're with our whole party. Besides Gal and Gibbers. They are somewhere in Karkalok, probably in that building. One could assume. They are away from the party. As we see our crew, we see Jayla jump off a griffin with Lomaya and tow. We see everyone gathered here. A safe distance away. You're not in any danger. Unless you go and put yourself back in danger, of course.
I think Kitris would be a little frantic, and he'd be like,
Can anybody message Gal, see if he's still alive? We had to leave him. There were a lot of people.
What do you
So
mean?
much
What?
Charlin.
He was fighting his father for the throne, basically, and we had to leave. Like, Nath was there, and there were armored Dwergar and wolves and goblins, and
skeleton minotaurs, and
so we're hoping he won the fight.
Yeah, I can. Or, yeah, I'll do it. I'll try to cast sending to. I'll try to cast sending to Gal.
Yeah, I mean, it's been about an hour. Same amount of time's kind of passed. So he is revived once more, and you're able to send the spell. You see the spell connects.
Gal, where are you? Did you make it out? Everyone misses you. We've met up in an undisclosed location if you're in jail. Or if they've captured you. Or love you.
Cut out at or. You want me to respond now or wait?
Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, you hear the message come through, you can respond whenever you want.
Got killed. Somehow alive. Found Gibbers. In cell. Don't have any of my shit.
Who are you talking to?
Weird tattoo. Stops my mad rage.
I know.
Hope everyone is safe.
I will, I'll tell everyone.
What's a Gibbers?
Wait, he died?
Yeah, I just gloss over the death part of like, what's a Gibbers?
I don't know. Maybe it's like a fish or something.
it's like a mind goblin.
I know. He's okay. He was nice.
Right.
Wait, so he died?
Yeah. I guess so.
Wait.
The spell worked, so he's not dead now.
Can you?
But he was
But-
dead.
He died.
Does that mean he has the little snowflake on
That's
his
why.
forehead?
Can you cast another one? I was gonna ask the same thing.
I can't.
I mean,
well,
if-
I
Are
could.
you up, buddy?
Could you do it, Fiska? Could I?
You want me to
tap
help?
in?
You want me to do
Hold
it?
on. Hold on. Disco, what are you gonna say?
Did Gal already have blue eyes? Remind me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, ask if he has like the glowing snowflake is the big thing, and also what's a Gibbers?
I bet
And
it's
can
a
we
fish.
get him out?
Yeah, and is he rescuable?
All right, I'll do my best. I'll do ascending.
Okay.
Hi, Gal. What's a Gibbers? Do you have snowflake?
Glowing
Glowing
snowflake.
one. Can we help you? Don't think we've talked much, but you seem nice. Bye.
In this moment, I would look at Givers and go, "There's snowflake on my head."
Yeah.
Oh, is it glowing? Oh, this
No.
is me talking to him. I haven't started the message yet. Sorry, don't worry.
Okay.
It's
I didn't
not
know if it
glowing?
like automatically did it or not.
You saw them carve this. It's carved into his head. It's not a glowing one. It's carved into his head.
They carved it. It's like this. Mine's carved, right?
You don't have the mark that you have is not the carving. So the mark that you both have is
Oh.
like, think of like a brand but underneath the skin. Like you can see it beneath the skin, but you can't actually pick at it or move it or do anything like that.
Oh, okay,
This is a different thing. He's been a knife's been taken to him.
Yeah, it's not glowing. They cut it into your head. And it's gibbers, not gibbers.
Oh, sorry. I'm bad with names. I'm really bad with names. We have a guy called Antelopes on our team. I'm pretty sure that's not his name, and I feel bad, but I'm bad with numbers and letters. Okay.
Not even a good
I've got this.
explanation for it.
We got this. Hi, Fisker.
Gibbers.
I have a snowflake. It was carved, not glowing. Lost all tattoos. Sad face emoji. I don't think you can send him. Yeah, sad face emoji. That would count. Gibbers is friend. As I look at him. Yeah, friend. Branded under skin. Stuck in cage. Need out.
Right, you said branded underskin? What was that? Okay. Oh, branded. Did you say gibbers or gibbers? I feel like you said gibbers again.
I think he said gibbers.
I probably did, yeah.
Okay, I was checking. Turn to everybody. What's an emoji?
No
Good
idea.
moment.
Apparently he has a snowflake that was carved, not glowing. He has no tattoos, don't know what that means. Gibbers is a friend. He is branded under his skin and is in a cage.
Maybe Gibbers is an emoji. We just have to find out what emoji is.
Maybe that's some kind of creature that they've created in Karkalok.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe we need it to get in. As code into their prison.
We just
Oh,
walk
no.
up and say sad face emoji. All right, let us in, please.
Okay, so it's gonna be really hard getting back in. Their guard is gonna be on high alert.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, hold on. My wife. Does anybody have a healing potion?
I do.
Can I have it?
Yes.
Okay. I will give her the healing potion.
I was waiting for him to say 200 gold. 200.
You
You really
go
need
for,
it.
let's say,
You give her the healing potion, and about the same time, the baby's sleep wears off after an hour. I'm pretty sure it's an hour, right? Sleep for an
Maybe
hour?
Oh, sorry, you're asking. You're talking to me. Sleep. How long does sleep last? 1 minute.
Well, it worked, and it worked for the moment. The baby is awake. It's making noises. It's cooing. It's crying. You guys kind of muffled it a little bit, so you're not giving your position away. You give this potion to Lomaya, and she comes to. Her eyes flutter as they open, and she is just in a state of confusion. She looks around. She looks down. She has blood all over the, from lower half down. There's blood and just viscera. She looks around at all these strangers, and then she looks at you, and you see that her confusion settles a little bit as she looks at you. And then where's my baby?
And I'll just kind of like pet her hair like back, and I'm just like, it's cute. Don't.
She says,
give me that look.
"Rar, rar."
I'm just like patting her to like calm her down.
Yep. Mhm.
And then I'll like motion for Fiska to hand me the baby.
I'm gonna say what happened earlier. As soon as the baby started crying, well, this is normally when I hand them to my dumbass husband, but he's not here, so. And then I would have given the baby to Antiochus.
Oh, so I would have been holding.
So Antiochus has the baby now.
Okay.
He's got the shotgun over one shoulder and he's rocking the baby with the other.
Dude, it's like I'm a country foot. Father, I got my shotgun out. I'm out on the porch right now.
Okay. I'll motion to Antiochus then to hand me the baby.
Your beautiful baby's right here.
And I'll
wanna name
hand the
it?
baby to her.
Before you do, you motion to the baby and she looks at it and she's, kill that monster! I don't want that! You kill that! Fucking, you see there's like a panic and confusion, rage behind it. And she says, "This is an abomination!"
As soon as she says that, I will cast Divine Sense.
Yeah. You cast Divine Sense, and you do not pick up on any kind of
No
fiendish
fiend,
shade.
undead, anything like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna like hold her. Sorry, I just ate pretzel.
You munching on some snow.
Okay, I'll just hold her to me and be like, it's okay, it's okay. We'll keep the baby away. I'm just kind of holding her and trying to comfort her and waiting for her to calm down so we can have a conversation.
Okay. It takes roughly about 5 minutes or so to calm her down enough. You guys can all passively just pick up on, you know, the I think you guys are pretty quick to pick up on why she considers the baby like a monster or abomination or something like that,
Right.
without having to really say it. But she calms down and she just looks at in disdain over in the direction, and then she focuses back on you, and she looks like she's calmed enough to not to speak, to have a conversation. She goes she's where are we? Where are we at?
We're away from Karkaluk, but
Oh, okay. Good.
I need to go back.
What? Why? What, the place is. Why?
There's a friend there, and I can't leave him there.
What am I to do? Then am I supposed to go back there?
No.
Are you
no,
crazy? Have you lost your mind?
No. I wouldn't make you go back.
But you would damn me to solitary and leave me?
No. I wouldn't. Fucked up.
Relationships are hard.
Kitris will
Should we give you two some room?
Kitris will tap you on the shoulder and like just motion like, do you want me to take the baby so you two can? I got this fur. Babies like the fur.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Just do like a little skin on skin action, but it's really fur.
Yeah. The baby's very well mannered. Even though there was some early signs of like cooing and all that. She is very. It is a girl, by the way. It is a little girl. She is very very calm, and Kitchus, you look down and there is just, you figure there's intelligence behind the intelligence of a baby, just intelligence that sits on that threshold. And the only thing that you are kind of wary of is that her eyes are just a beautiful, pristine blue color.
Okay.
But she is just there and calm, good baby. Fall asleep.
Is
I'll just-
Gal's father's eyes blue? Just real quick.
You wouldn't know that.
Gal eyes are
Oh.
blue though, so
Yeah, so I would assume. Okay.
Gives a generation.
I maybe someone can stay with you, but
I don't want.
know-
I don't want someone. I want you to stay with me.
I can't leave him there. He risked everything to help me get you.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. I respect that, but I mean. What? She just seems lost for words.
It's okay. You're safe now. You don't have to worry. Everyone here will keep you safe.
She kind of looks around at the rest of you, and she looks back to you. So, are you telling me you're going back by yourself to rescue your friend, and you're leaving me here with these strange people?
Oh, I probably can't do it alone. So not all of them.
She looks to Antiochus and Fiscus. You leave me with the weak ones then to defend
What?
against nature and die?
I'll kind of lean in closer and be like, the little one can like cast really cool like fire things. So he's don't let his stature fool you.
Antiochus will remember that. Pops up.
And that one has a lot of tricks up her sleeve. So
Which sleeve? Just go
Have
for
6 of them.
yeah.
who knows? All of them, maybe.
A lot of tricks.
Yeah. I'm happy you're safe, and you will stay that way.
I've yearned to see you for a while, and she hugs you, and she'll give you a kiss, and she looks around. She says, "So do we wait here, or should me and these two make the trek back home, back to our home?"
We can't go home.
Why not?
Oh, yeah.
It's not there anymore and not safe.
Oh, was there somewhere safe that we should go? I know we could head back to. I could go back to my father and mother. We could go back to the tribe, and that would be safe haven. If
Yes, that might be the best option. But I'll try to lower my voice and I'll be like, the baby, what do we do with it? I don't think we should kill it unless you have a reason we should.
it's no baby, it's a foul monster. It's a Laga Laga offspring, a bastard. Break its neck and throw it from the mountain. I don't care.
Hey, the baby did nothing, and not all of that tribe is bad. There's a few good ones.
Your mind
Yeah,
must be
remember.
clouded by false judgment. None of the Laga Lagas are good. They've always been foul and bad.
No, I know what happened, and I know you're angry, but the friend I need to save is from that tribe and risked everything to save you.
there must be some other side to it. It must be some trick played by the chieftain or the clan. That's not possible. Or he must be a bumbling idiot.
Low blow, man.
He has a big heart.
Is a good personality.
Gotta remember this. He has a big heart, and he wanted to right a wrong from his tribe. I'm not gonna mention anything.
Well, as that be, if mother and father make word or hear of this, I will be. It will be as bad as the day that I brought you there. It will be the same. We will be outcast once more. If this word spreads that this is true, that this other clan helped in my saving, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I've already been outcasted once, but I fear that if you bring him there, he will meet an untimely end. He will be used as leverage for some other ploy or game. Listen, I don't. Whatever you do, just be be safe. There's there's something wrong with that one's with the chieftain of that tribe. There's something foul. His men or the women are foul. There's something, a plague upon their house or something. There's something wrong.
Yes.
It's unnatural.
We're trying to end that corruption, but we need to focus on one thing right now, and that's getting him out.
You know what you could do for me if you ever, when you save this friend, if you do, if I find out where the chieftain talked about a son many a times, find out where this son is and kill him for me.
Why?
That man should never have a lineage. He should not have a bloodline to continue. That foul creature over there is one. Did you know you know that what
Yes.
I've been through?
Yes.
None of his kin should live. Kill them all. Burn them. Make me this promise, please. I will let you go. I just find a way to end that clan's legacy. They shouldn't live.
I love you, but I can't promise that. What you're asking me to do is, I can promise you the chieftain when I get the chance. He'll be gone.
She is reading you. She's looking at you. She's peering into your eyes that are no longer clouded. She's looking into your eyes, and she, you can see now.
Yes, and I always knew you would be this beautiful.
She looks back to you. You saying that you couldn't, you'd kill the dad, but you wouldn't kill the son. You want to make this promise for her. You won't make this promise, and she stares at you, asks you this question. She, with this vision, it's made you soft. This is not. You're not who I remember you to be. You used to be more. Used to be hardened. What happened? What has happened? Where's the bloodthirst? Where's the rage? What is wrong with you? why would you not make this promise? You've made it to me many a times before in the past. If we ever, a foe came across our way that we wanted to eradicate from their own lineage and legacy, we would see it through. We would do what we had to push on and live. What has happened?
We will live. The rage is still here.
Where is this rage? You seem soft and pitiful. You will not carry out what I so wish. I have spent so many years under the oppression of this monster, the clan. It's not just, you can't just cut off the head. You have to kill the entirety. You can't let any of them live. This is not something I will back up on. I need this promise. You have to eradicate this family. I've tried many a times to take my own life, and this would truly break my heart if you could not carry out this promise.
I can't do it. My friend is the son of the chieftain.
She pushes away from you and backs up.
Please,
You ally yourself with monsters.
No, you don't understand. He's good. I'd put my life on it. He's a friend. He's an ally. And she has tears flowing down her face at her pushing away from her. From being away from her so long and wanting to keep her in her arms, that pull broke her heart just a little bit. And she's reaching out to try to grab her hand.
She is slowly trying to step away, but as she's doing this, she is looking around. She seems like she's about to say something. You watch as her knees grow shaky as she falls and passes out and goes unconscious from the exhaustion. She stood up, she moved away, the emotions are hitting her, she passes out. You run over, catch her before she hits the ground. She lies there unconscious in your arms. And as that happens, Kitrus, as you're nursing the baby begins to cry out for its mother.
Yeah, I'll just bounce with it, try to soothe her. And I'll just say out in the open, we're not killing a baby. That's not happening.
I agree.
But we have to find a safe place for it. So for her. I just don't know where that is. Nowhere safe right now.
We better start looking, because we're not saving Gal like we are.
Kitrus, you would know how to get to the lobby clan from here. It's a ways away, but you know, you've been there a couple of times in the past. Never met Jailer or saw this Goliath before, but you do know a way to. I mean, you have to trek. It's going to be a journey, but
right.
I mean, it's going to take time too. You won't be there within a day. It'll be about 2 or 3 days of travel. But that would, I mean, that's its own adventure.
Yeah.
You know, Antiochus to tell you about a lumberjack on the mountains that resides somewhere nearby.
That's true.
That that comes to your mind as a safe place. I don't think Antiochus would have told you about the porta potty he hid out and the night before to sleep. Probably wouldn't fit everybody.
I haven't made it that far, yeah.
Yeah, it's not as epic or heroic.
I don't remember.
Right.
I don't remember their names, but the two dudes. Did we ever find them, or were they still missing? That made the dagger for
Garrett and
Elazar.
Garrett and Kellen.
Yeah.
They from what the party remembered was that they had been
They're taken to that
Garrett.
prison.
Garrett.
Someone was.
One of them had been taken to the prison.
That's right.
The other one was hiding around and was storing away.
Oh.
No, they both went to prison. I think you guys learned that from from
Oh, okay.
Arlagat, Captain Arlagat, that they were in prison.
They're both at Rebels then.
I guess Kitris would say, you know them better than I do. Would the tribe take the baby in?
No, I think they would kill her, especially if Lamias asks of it. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Did you guys make a perception check for me?
Antiochus, you don't have to raise your hand.
Sorry, that felt like a tense moment.
Oh, no.
So I was like,
Everyone, Jacob.
Yes, everyone. On the mountaintop. Jibbers and Gal are still just playing patty cake in the cell.
Natural one.
I had a 4.
I'm gonna burn an inspiration.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's better. 13.
11.
15, 11, 13, natural 1, right? What always?
I had a 4.
So nothing above a 20. Right? Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay, continue.
So I think long-term plans are probably not like, maybe not right now. Kinda, we should get out of the weather. Maybe go to that lumberjack's house I saw. I think that's probably our best plan.
Yeah. Then we can strategize on getting Gal out of there.
Right. I think that's our best shot right now.
Remind me, where was the lumberjack?
I stayed in it the night before I met up with you guys when I rode through the night to get to you guys.
I wasn't here for that session. Gotcha.
Okay.
I was here. I just
It's basically the werewolf guy off of Lord of the Rings. It's basically like a lumberjack that's a werewolf.
Gotcha.
Like
Bayon or whatever.
Not Boromir, be grief. Yeah, that guy.
Bayon.
And the Hobbit, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we should jump into going back there right away either. So.
Right.
Someone should tell the other party.
Fisco.
I'm out of juice. That was it.
Fuck. Okay, I can't do it.
Wait, don't we have a sending stone?
I think I
Oh,
used
right.
it earlier that day.
Oh, that same day. Okay.
The morning you did.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess. Did you tell them any information? Like any pertinent information?
Wait, no, I don't have. I have the sending stone to the Hammer Homes. Someone else has a sending stone.
Oh, was it Enoch? Someone has the sending stone. I don't think.
I know it's not me.
You better hope not.
You better hope not, because all my shit's gone.
I don't think it was Antiochus.
Is this thing on? Just some goblin. Is this thing on?
I think at one point I did have it.
It's Enoch.
Okay.
I have Enoch Warren's other party.
That the
So
dragon.
he probably
Yeah.
used it that day, so we can't use it again.
Okay.
Okay. We probably told them we saw the shadow of the dragon, right? That's probably the biggest thing. I don't think we need to tell them anything else. really.
That would have happened.
It's like early today, right?
It was earlier today, but it wasn't as early because I think they sent a message to you guys actually, right? I'd have to go back and re-reference everything. Yeah, we'll just say that you guys sent the message to them about the dragon this earlier, whenever y'all saw it.
I don't know if it's. I can send a message before I go to sleep, but I think we've communicated what's like immediately important.
You guys have all met. Remember, you had that communal where you guys all met up.
Yeah.
Split
Yeah,
off.
yeah. So, let's go to the lumberjack house, see if we can stay, and in the morning maybe we can figure out something more, forward-looking.
Okay.
All right.
To get to the lumberjack house via do you guys want to hike back to find your axe beaks? You'd have to go back towards in a different direction and then grab them and head. Or are you going to cook it by foot? It's going to take time. I mean, it's going to take at least, I think, 2 hours because you have to climb back the. We'll say you're on like a mountain range right now, so we'll say it'll take.
I could just send one person to go collect our axe beaks, because I can phantom steed them.
Yeah. We'll say it'll just take use that spell and it'll take a collective of an hour. We'll say about an hour and a half that you guys would. So about 11 p.m. because it's technically like 9:30 while you're talking, and we'll say 11 you guys convene at the lumberjack house.
All right.
And you are sending a spell or no? Sending a message?
Maybe for Gal.
I don't know if there's anything we need to communicate. Is there? Or
More like just saying we're still coming. Don't worry.
To Gal?
But you don't have to.
yeah, I don't know if I think there's anything that's really like before we go to sleep, but I want to talk to the lumberjack first. You know?
Okay. Yeah, we'll handle that before because Ethan's not out of his chair, so we can't really cut back over to those two guys. But
okay, so you want me to send the message to?
No. We can like you'll travel to lumberjack. You'll have that scene, and then we'll cut over to Ethan and Gibbers at about 9:30. So it'll be like a time difference situation, just since he's not here.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you guys travel through the mountains. And do not run into any blizzards along the way. Oh, there's Ethan. Perfect. So, I will say you guys all make a stealth check.
God, man. Okay. Oh, nice.
Let me know if there's any stinkers.
I got a 10.
13.
15.
Okay. Let's go with you.
Sorry, rolled it because I'm trying to get it to not. Okay. 22.
Okay. You guys make your way to this lumberjack place. You feel confident no one tracked you or followed you. You don't see anybody. No one. You're not. You mean you're tired. It's a little. Some of you are more tired than others. Some of you are less magical than before. So you're a little exhausted. So you probably leave some tracks, but it's not enough to warrant immediate danger or anything of that nature. And you eventually make it to lumberjacks at about 11 p.m. You make it to the lumberjacks, to which who is approaching this individual? This lumberjack, if you recall, has a super disdain for Duragar. Oh, wait a minute. That was at Sunblight.
Yeah.
That was far away, actually. That's not.
Yeah,
not
but-
Was it different?
Yeah, this
was a different. That's right. Yeah, you're right.
I did go shit, or I did sleep in this guy's shitter.
Yeah,
This might not. It's not the same guy though. But
more or less the location you go to, there's no one actually there. It's more or less just an empty building.
nice.
An empty structure that you can rest in. I mean, it's dilapidated and run down, but it's much better than being in the open.
Yeah.
And you were easily able to make your way into Shrek's hut. Is basically.
Are
what
there
you
any
staying in.
curtains? There any curtains I can?
Yeah, very
I
much
can
like
just-
Shrek's curtains. There's some. You are in Shrek's swamp hole right now.
Good. I'm gonna make sure to close all the everything that could like any
Yeah.
of the windows, any of
You
that.
close what you can. There are holes littered through the windows, the tattered cloth. So there's still some air that comes in, but you have some sense of privacy as you set up shop in this location.
How many rooms?
It is a one-room kitchen, living room, sleeping room. It is a single square space for
Okay.
one loner to live. It is a mansion, Tyler. There's 3 stories. Each have a lavish satin
yeah.
silk sheets and everything.
Got ourselves fashion.
But you guys make it there at about 11 p.m. We are going to cut back over to Gals and Gibbers. So we're doing a little bit of time manipulation. We're going back to 9:30, basically. And we come back to you, Gibbers and Gal in this cell still. The messages and all that happened before the little bell rang and the person began to open the door. But the door opens and entering into the room. You see out of the room is you see past him as this is a short individual. This looks like a Duragar. He's got a Charlatan gauntlet on. He's got some a crown of pointed crown that has several points that are broken off. He walks with a sense of confidence and just radiates this just evil aura. Which Gibbers, you've never seen this individual before. This is probably your first time seeing this person. And they look like a king. And you mentioned Mindu talking about a king before. And you're like, okay, this might be who. This is what the goblins talk about, a king coming in. But he walks in, and you see past him, as you guys both look, that there appears to be some sort of long table where other figures are talking around some sort of papers, like some sort of war room. Some sort of plans are happening up there. And this individual walks in and shuts the door behind him and just looks at the two of you, looks at the Goliath who has been mutilated. Then he looks at the sad, small goblin. A little bit of dookie crusted on his butt. Looks at this goblin. Why are you shaking?
Hyperventilating. He's in character.
Method act.
Hyperventilating over there.
Zardarok walks in and stares at the both of you. A sly smile kind of creeps across his face. Well, we have quite a sight before us. You and your friends have made quite a mess of things. Did you know that they have the services of a white dragon? I assume you are in cooperation with the fools that attacked my palace. You seem dumb enough to ally yourself with these people. Where have your friends gone? Tell me where they are, and I promise that I will set you free. You have back your freedom. Hell, I'll even let you take this goblin as either a snack or a companion. Where are your friends? You dumb Goliath.
Wow.
Oh, don't be rude.
Staring him down.
He turns his eyes away from you and looks at the goblin. What did you do don't think I know. Didn't know of another prisoner here. What did you do?
Bad things.
You should probably elaborate a little more.
I tried to attack Mindu.
Oh,
What?
look at the balls on you, boy. It's impressive.
What?
She hasn't made mention of an assassination attempt. I wonder why. Is she insecure at the thought of her own men turning on her? Did you have allies in this plot?
No.
That's good.
Oh. I
Jayla's in
didn't
the
do
corner
that.
dancing. Jayla's in the corner dancing.
I have natural 20.
He looks to back and forth and looks back at Gibbers and says, well, what would you do for your freedom? Would you kill this one for a chance of freedom?
That's a big boy.
He's big. I can't. He's strong.
Right answer. Right answer.
You're limited by your insecurities of size. Says a lot about a person.
Wow.
I can see why you failed in your plot to assassinate Windu.
Damn.
Just over there, making myself smaller and smaller in the corner.
Yes, cower like the small creature you are.
Damn.
Wow.
He looks back to Gal. Would you kill this one for your freedom?
I'm gonna do a little, just motion him so I can tell him.
I am not stupid enough to fall for your idiotic tricks.
Step a little
I
closer.
I do applaud your confidence, but I saw what you did quite a number on your father. Not the strongest individual in our arsenal, but he is a musclehead and he does have his purposes. It's a shame that you died so easily. I had hoped that you would have won the bout and I would have acquired a stronger leader, a new chieftain. Did you know they took your sister? I heard there was a small child that was born and then stolen. Your father does not seem too happy. I assume he was in love with the that whatever object that gave birth to the child. I'm sure he was in love with her, or maybe he just took her by. Who knows? I certainly don't. But I had them try to speak to you when you were dead, and you seem to not be smart enough to give answers then, so I would hope that you would have had a change of intellect with your newfound life. But I can see that you are still just the same stupid brute. Well, I would say it was a pleasure to talk to you, but I really did not enjoy this conversation. I hope after Tin Towns has been burnt down that you would have a change of mind. I would hate to have to keep killing you and bringing you back. I do enjoy playing with inferior creatures, but I get bored easily. Yes.
Did you say there was other people around?
It looks like there were people outside the room. He opened the door into the room, and it looked like there was like a small war, like kind of like a war. There's like a table, and there's people talking and papers on the table.
Oh. Okay. So like the cell would open up right into the war room.
Pretty
kind of
much.
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if any of you want freedom, I'm always open to talks.
I have a question. Trade for trade, right? You want answers. I want answers.
I want the truth. I don't want
Okay.
stupid lies. I do
Not
value
lies.
the truth, and I would hate to have to force you to speak the truth. It would be unbecoming of this friendly conversation. But yes, tell me the truth.
First, what is this? As I point to the brand.
It's a contingency plan. From what Mindu has told me, she has a capable caster. From what I hear, it limits one's own ability to be their own person, you know. Wizards and people that can cast spells, she said that it inhibits their ability to do so. From what I heard, is a remarkable discovery that she has recently had a breakthrough with, and I am intrigued to find a way to incorporate it into my constructions. Where are your friends heading?
That were here with me? That what you want to know? Or the ones that stormed your castle and got away scot-free?
They'll be dealt with pretty soon. With the way that the days have been going, things have happened. But whichever group of friends you, ideally both, but whichever one you wish to sell out, that would be very helpful, actually.
Cool. My friends that were here, if I'm being honest, I don't know where the fuck they went. But my friends that stormed your castle scot-free, like I've said, I know they're waiting back in Icewind Dale to take your precious little fucking dragon to the ground.
That is quite a statement. Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen, but if it does, I have other contingencies in place. And I can always rebuild my constructs. It's not an issue to me. I actually do hope that they do stop it. It would tell me what flaws I need to fix. It would delay some of my plan, but in the end, I would still end up winning. And if they fail, I mean, who knows? Maybe I would have another dragon. I always liked white dragons. I always thought they were stupid and brutish, but I've heard legend of this dragon that's roamed far to the north. I did hear, though, that her rider had fallen ill some time ago. I wonder who set that into motion.
Mm.
Is that all you wish to trade? Petty
Yeah.
sentences about commandeering friends who think they can achieve the unachievable. You know, there was something quite funny. I think I saw my cousin. He looked just as sad and pitiful as the day I stuck that stupid mask on his ugly fucking face. I do look forward to the day where we reunite. I did notice that he had taken some of my prized possessions. But, you know, they always say a family should stick together, so it's probably for the best. Enjoy your prison. And you, he looks to the goblin. Do you have a use?
Yes, I'm very useful.
What can you do?
Whatever you want. You let me out. Besides kill him, he's big.
You seek freedom from this cage?
Kind of like back up a little more.
Do not be
Hesitant.
scared. Don't be. I offer freedom. There's always redemption once you bend the knee.
Never mind. I like it there.
You are smarter than you appear. Well, enjoy your evening together. I look forward to hear about what happens in the coming days. I wonder who will eat who first, as hunger can be quite a motivator for survival. Enjoy your stay. And he leaves the room. Momentarily after the fact, another individual steps into the room, Chieftain Laka. They walk in. Dal's dad, this massive, the one Goliath you saw before, this massive Goliath, he steps back into the room, and he, holding in his hands, is the axe that you had broken. Now restored back to a more usable form. You see that he has tied the handle and hilt back together with the recently removed skin from your body that now holds it together.
Gosh. Fucking worth it.
Wow.
He looks at you and he says, "You know, this is a good reminder for. So remind me of your betrayal. That is quite crude and unworthy of my status, but it is a good reminder to never. Just to maintain the course that I've stayed on. You are no son of mine. You disgust me. I'll make sure to bring you your friends' heads on a pike. Why would you let them take my child?
You want me to respond? Waiting for a response? I have nothing to fucking say to you. Get the fuck out of here. I'm the disgrace? No, you are.
You were never
I'm
fit to
happy
be
I
a
don't have those
chieftain.
tattoos.
You were never fit to be a chieftain. You never will. You've never had a single thought go through that brain. You've only thought about stupid, soft things. So stuff from your mother.
Ooh.
I'll make sure. If I don't get my child back, I will make sure you will suffer the rest of your fucking life.
And once I get out of this cell, your head's gonna be on the fucking floor. A child doesn't deserve you.
That child has a better future promised for them than you would ever have had. She was meant to reunite the clans, bring them together. And you and your stupid friends took that away from me.
You want a letter of apology or something? I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here. Not worth my time.
If I do not get your sister back, I will make sure I take your friends and make sure they birth my kin.
Wow.
Fuck.
And you will know this to be true. And you will see this reminder every day.
Like I've said, once I'm out of this cell, your head will be on that fucking floor and that will never fucking happen. Now leave. And I'll go sit down.
He watches you sit down. He looks at the goblin.
Get away from Gal.
He looks down at you and he says to you, "If I were you, I would." I would kill him when you get the chance. But he will probably kill you. You look weak. And after all, he is still my son. He will never be able to forget that or ever undo that. I wish you luck, little goblin. Enjoy your stay in solitary. And he will leave. He leaves the room, and it's just Gal and Jibbers here in this room.
I'll look over to Jibbers. How's he reacting to it?
He's just made himself as small as he can in the corner. And like for just for a minute after they leave, and then he like kind of perks up and he's like, "You really told them. That was great. I like you."
I'll reach my hand out to him. Getting out of here.
Right now?
Promise. No. I'm way too fucking beat for that right now. I swear to God I would have done it if I could. I'm offering my hand as a deal. We will get out of here.
As a large hand and a small hand connect and you guys shake hands. We cut away. We see you guys, for all intended purposes, you guys just sit here in silence or talk amongst one another, small chit chat, or just, just to break the silence up. But you are in this room. You do not hear any ongoings outside. Where they came through. You don't hear anything. There are, if they're talking low. You hear movement over time, but you don't hear any kind of words or audible hearings or anything of that nature. We cut over to our other group, who is now at this home in the hills, safe. What are you guys doing? You guys making s'mores, hanging out?
Kitchers will say, I thought there was supposed to be a lumberjack here.
Yeah, I didn't go in. There was a lumberjack at the last one I went to, so I figured there was gonna be one in here, but I guess it's abandoned, which serves our purposes, I guess. But
Yeah.
so I guess let's just make ourselves at home. Let's keep a watch up. I guess we have to go back tomorrow to get Gal. God. Okay. That seems tough. I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
I'll be real with you. Seems tough.
What if it was you there?
Whoa. 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 I'm not saying we're not gonna get him. I'm just saying it's tough. Whoa. I was there. I was putting in the fucking work. Don't look at me like I'm the bad guy here. I'm ready. Me and Gal, we're like this. Okay, we're like this. So, like, we're gonna go back there. We're gonna do our shit. We're gonna get him. It's just like this isn't gonna be easy. They're gonna be looking out for our asses. So. I mean, just everyone get your night's sleep. Anything we want to say to Gal? I'm gonna message him before I head to bed. We should not tell him anything sensitive. If he's being tortured or something, like we don't want to. Not that I think he'll break easy, but you know. Best practice type stuff.
I don't know. Be patient.
Kitchers will still be like bouncing with the baby to keep the baby asleep and quiet, and he'll be like, I mean, you could ask him if he wants us to get him.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah,
this is up to him. If that's what he wants, then
He'll be like, absolutely.
then we'll do it.
He
Sure.
said help last time Antagus spoke to him.
Oh, did he? I missed that.
Yeah, it was like the last thing it said help.
I
Help
can
us
ask you
or
again.
help us. I can't remember.
He said need out.
Oh, okay. Need out.
Okay.
I did say need out.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
then you don't need to ask him that.
Same
I missed-
thing.
I missed that
Same
part.
thing, yeah, same thing.
Okay.
Uh, Anything else?
I mean,
Sure.
I don't think he knows where he's at exactly, but if he does, be good information.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Gal. Be patient. Do you know where you are? Anything we should look out for? Baby's okay. Lomaya, okay, I guess. Understandable though, like
Understandable is where it cuts. Is this message coming before or after my interaction?
This would be after the interaction. So that the interaction would happen at about like 9:30 p.m. This is an hour and a half. This is about 11 p.m. that this message comes through.
Let me get count. Hi, Antelope. Behind war room. Branded by Wizard or Mendu. Gibbers almost killed Mendu.
I don't know about all.
That's a bit of a stretch, but
Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch, but I'm still gonna go with it.
hyping up his boy.
Talked to Zardarok and Chieftain. Both pissed me off. Leaving tomorrow? Question mark.
I will communicate all of that. I can't do it again. So I can't talk. I'm out.
That's all.
I'm out. Yeah. He's
all.
just gonna have to wait. So. If anyone attacks us, this is gonna be really hard. So let's try to keep it down. No roughhousing. No any of that. I would
obviously just set watches.
Yeah, and I would like to take kind of like part of our like tents or whatever and try to make like dividing lines in here, at least so there's just like curtains and stuff.
Yeah, easily enough.
Or actually we could just put people in tents inside and that could be a little better. Yeah. Anyways, do something like that. Anything else? Oh. Jayla, how's everything going with you? There was a lot of heat. I sensed a lot of heat coming from you. Like aggression.
Yeah, she's probably just sitting there holding Lamaya in her arms. And you can probably see like sadness in her eyes, but she's also trying to figure out like a plan. Like, how the fuck are we gonna do this? Like, there's some fear, some anger, a lot of confusion going on. But she won't let go of her wife.
My wife.
I didn't say it. I said her. Anyways. And she'll just she'll look to you and be like, didn't mean to snap, but we can't just leave him there.
Right. Will one of us need to stay with her? Because that does, like, she's not going back up there, obviously. Like, not in the condition she's in. And the baby can't come with us.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
we can't leave her with the baby either.
Yeah.
Someone will have to stay.
Oh. We could leave Demetrius here.
Not to
My owl?
offend, not to offend you,
He's smart.
but she is very capable.
Okay.
She was an assassin.
I can stay.
You sure?
Yeah, I mean, that was my second near-death experience back there on this trip. I'm good. I don't need to go back there.
I feel like we could use you though. I feel like you're pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So, I have a question. Why did we take the baby? If the baby was gonna live and be taken care of by her father, and Lamaya doesn't want the baby.
I thought we just assumed that she wanted it. She wasn't awake yet.
Yeah.
I also think Gal cared about the baby because it was Gal. It's Gal's relations.
His sister. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right on the money.
Okay.
Also, if Gal's not happy with his dad, he might not want the sibling to be raised by his dad. Just.
Gotcha.
Well,
So.
the plan's to kill the dad anyway, though.
Yeah.
But what I'm
thinking
wondering
that-
is, could we trade the baby and get Gal back?
I don't know if Gal would like that.
Yeah. I think Gal would rather figure his own way out than us do that. Lots of complications. Plus, they were doing some weird shit with this baby. Makes me nervous.
Yeah.
They put that baby in a goat.
So, but my main concern is we don't have anywhere safe to bring this baby. The baby, if we want the baby to live, the safest place is with her father. And we could get Gal back by handing the baby over and not risk anyone's life. Basically, one of us could go with the baby. We could send a message and say, hey, if we give you your baby, can we have Gal? And no one else dies. Right? And then we regroup and go and kill the asshole.
Yeah. I think that relies on us trusting that they won't ambush whoever we send. And like that they would uphold their side of the deal. Like
Right.
I don't know if they've proven to us that they can uphold their side of the deal in situations like that. Like I would be very worried about that.
And Mindu is a slippery little liar, so.
But our other option is we all go in and possibly die.
Well, I feel like either way, the outcome is the same.
No, because the other option is one of us dies. As opposed to all of us dying.
Well, if you want, you can stay here with them.
What?
And we can go. You
No,
can stay with
I'm
Maya
volunteering
and the
to
baby.
go with the baby.
Oh.
I'm volunteering to die.
Oh.
Wow. I don't know. I think
But how do we get Gal? I'm just trying to think logistically. How are we gonna get Gal if they take baby and kill you anyways?
yeah, Gal would
Like-
Gal wouldn't be coming.
No, but the hope
Yeah.
the hope is that they do honor it.
Yeah,
I don't.
Right.
I don't think they will, and then we'd lose you.
Yeah, that's a pretty big problem.
Keep thinking back to the fact that Town Speaker Nerith is hanging out with that guy. And we know what Town Speaker Nerith is like.
Are there any towns nearby?
Nathan, I don't know if it's for everyone, but your screen is black
Yeah.
for me.
You've been black for
can't see
about
it.
Oh.
20 minutes.
Oh, that's cool.
I just assumed you'd been like eating a snack this whole time and like
No.
getting off.
Well,
Okay,
according
trust
to...
me.
Is
Well, yeah. My camera's supposedly on, so let me back out of this. I'll come back
It's
on.
not a big deal. We're coming to the end of the session anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I guess maybe the last thing for us to consider, does anyone know if there's any people that live around here? Like someone out in the woods, anyone?
We didn't even know
Or
where
in the
this was
mountains.
until
I mean I'm just throwing out lines, you know.
Yeah.
Because otherwise Fiska's got to stay here, which I'm not super confident about because it's a child.
That's mean.
I mean, come on, come on. No, Fiska,
I
Fiska.
raised all 42 of my children to adulthood.
You, as soon as you could, you gave that child to me, Fiska. You're like, eh. You're like, it's
Well, I just thought she'd be happier with you. And she was! See, I'm such a great mother. I have such a good instinct.
I just think that scares me personally, but I think if most of us are going to Karkalak, I should be there, I think. So
yeah.
As you guys sit in this room, contemplating, what to do, Jayla, your sending stone begins to vibrate,
We're in the
The one
area.
you got from
shit.
from the Hammer
Oh,
Home
shit.
Dwarves many moons ago.
Mm-hmm.
You hear Haruna, the smoker voiced dwarf. You helped me times ago. She says, "Jayla, where the fuck are you? Where are you? What's happening? Why is everything?" And then the message cuts off. She doesn't get to finish it. And that is where we'll end the session.
All right.
Oh fuck. Are things already happening?
Maybe. I do have the invisible lockbox, so I'm just saying.
Thanks for watching, everybody. See you guys next week for well, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna agree to keep doing. We'll figure it out. You'll see us when you see us. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Sorry, this episode had some heavy, suggestive themes. See you next week. Have a good week. Bye bye.